Hi, ladies. How are you? I hope you're fine. I'm good. I've been fine. Uh, just a few challenges here and there, as I had said in the group, but I'm glad I'm here with you. We are lagging behind, so today we are doing two classes. I want to catch up, and please don't feel bad if you come and find that, hey, um, I didn't know that this was going on. No, 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 no. It's the whole reason as to why I said I'll always choose this platform, because at your own time you can come and just go through it slowly and you're able to catch up. Compared to having Google Meet, where most of the time when we record it with TLDV, it gets challenging for other members to access it once we are done with the meeting. So, as normal, we are going to wait. They're going to start at 3 minutes past the time. 3 minutes past the time. Why is that? So that we give other people a chance to join. If that's okay. If you find yourself here, just make yourself comfortable. I hope you've taken your pad, your writing pad, your pen, or wherever you're going to record, and just put down those insightful points that you feel that it's going to be good for you. Okay. Okay, so let us wait for them. Yeah, we're going to wait for the people so that we get to start, because it's always a good thing to wait. Give other people some time so that we are able to start. All of us, I told you 3 minutes past and we start. Always stick to that. There we go. Okay, so the last time we have been having fun with our sessions. Kindly, if you hear noise, just know that I'm at home, and this is me showing you that yes, it is possible for you to be having this life, have a family, have your children, be able to work from home, be able to multitask. Now, today we are going to talk about communication tools. How you're going to communicate, how to communicate with others using digital tools. As a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, I before I experienced challenges, I was asking people this in Facebook, and if you have been here from session one, this is something that I've always said, that I am very familiar with Facebook compared to other social media tools. That is what I use, and I was asking people, as a businesswoman, how well do you take advantage of the free tools that are given there for you? And one of those things is the digital tools that you can use to communicate with. How are you taking advantage of it? And most were like, no, I didn't know. I've never thought about it. And it is okay that you have never thought about it. Honestly, it is okay. And that is the reason as to why you are here with us. You are here to learn. Okay. So today we are going to see what tools you can use to communicate with others in regards to your business, and how well they are efficient for you. That is what we want to discuss here. It's If you know about these tools, if you're already familiar with these tools, very good. But let us just take our time, and just go through them. You don't know, maybe you'll be like, oh, Christine, I'd forgotten about this, but thank you for reminding me. Okay, so welcome back. And I'm going to ask you about that one topic when we are done with this lesson. Today, because I know most of us are not in this class, and I'll be lucky if there's even one person, because of the weird times today that I've started this classroom. So there'll be no distraction, and I'm going to take that to my advantage. So message applications. What are some of the popular message applications that you use as a business woman in digital business? What are some of the messaging tools that you use? And when I say this, for starters, I want us to think about the free ones, not the ones that are paid for. What is it that you use that is freely available to you, that you use to communicate to your clients or potential clients? As for me, I use WhatsApp, I use Facebook Messenger, I use Threads, not just for messaging, because for Threads it will go through Instagram, but I make sure that I use that to my advantage. Think about it. What is it that you're using? As you are thinking about that, I want you to look at this. If you look at the screen, if you can see the screen, your analog business, the tool that we require you to use here, that is freely available to you. I don't want you to think of anything that you're going to pay money for. That already is a step towards digitizing your business. Message application makes it into a digital business. Using messengers is one of the logic steps while transitioning from a full analog business to one that is a fully digital business. It's something, and we can see here, just a minute, so that you are able to see. Okay? Because you're going to be equipped with digital tools and elements. So I'm asking you, do you take advantage of the message applications? Do you take advantage of them? Or are you still depending on the word when a neighbor comes and tells you, hey, by they, do you take advantage of it? So some of the message applications that are harmful with clients and perhaps cheapest, what do you think the advantage of the communication channels? We've seen even the way Instagram has put it right now. There are communities where you as an entrepreneur are able to communicate with your clients by putting them. There is broadcasting in WhatsApp. I don't know if you people take advantage of such things. So message applications are free or very cheap, easy and quick to use. It's way easier, even just for me to communicate with my fellow VAs or mentees. It is very easy. Comparing to a call, we only use a call when when it truly it needs to be done. But most messaging for us is very easy. And I want to assume that the same is with you. Hmm? So, what are the benefits of messaging applications? What do you think are the benefits? What do you think are the benefits? What do you think are the benefits of these message applications? One thing, direct customer interaction. Direct customer interaction. I can't tell you the number of times just through WhatsApp I've been able to talk to sales people or sales hotel people, the marketing team, and it's just easy for me. In fact, that's what I do. I do that first before I get to the email. Once I see a hotel, I'll just go and look at their WhatsApp. Now I'll look for their WhatsApp number. If I don't find it, that's when I'll go to emails. But that's what I'll do. I'll go and look for the WhatsApp number and write them on WhatsApp, and the response is always like this, very fast. And I've got proofs to show in my WhatsApp. And through there, I'll be given the right email that are responsible to giving us STO rates, where I'm able to quickly serve the client that needs a package, a holiday package to Zanzibar or to Kenya. So for me, it will always be an advantage to me. So direct customer interaction, that's something that you have to know. And if we do it here, you can see you and your clients. You are able to have that. Remember, communication is not a one-way traffic. It goes both ways, because you have to listen and you have to talk. But listen is encouraged more. So a restaurant that sends its menu and promotion to regular customers, clients can write in and ask for information. Clients can complain. In fact, Apple could complain about any issue with the business and obtain a support. These are things that you'll want them to happen by using these things. Think of it that way. What are you using? What are you using? There are people who don't use WhatsApp at all. Or if they're using WhatsApp, that is a business WhatsApp number. They don't do their personal stuff in there. So when you have free access to buyer and sellers, most messengers don't cost anything, honestly. Like I get into a call with even a client from Canada, nothing. I'll be charged nothing when I'm using WhatsApp. It is free for both the buyer and the seller. Paid options are available for more advanced features. Like right now, the WhatsApp I've seen, they've introduced you can you can verify your WhatsApp business. By the way, I don't know if you people know that you can verify your WhatsApp business if you want to be known as the legit company. Like, hey, Diosisi, you can pay. I shared it on my wall in Facebook. Said now they're verifying WhatsApp business. This is good for business people. So that if someone comes, they want to make sure that Remote Solve is truly educating women in digital business in partnership with Microsoft, International Labor Organization. We can decide to verify that, so that you get to know that whatever you're doing truly is legit. Okay? Okay. Now, I've told you that the free access to buyers and sellers. This is something you have to know. Just a minute. Sorry about that, I'm back. So it is, as I was telling you, it is free. And you have, before you make the decision, you have to know which one will work for your convenience and for your client convenience. Like for me, when I'm talking to my mentees, WhatsApp does it for me. When I'm talking to my clients, I don't use WhatsApp, and I have got reasons for that. I use strictly email for that, and DMs where they found me. So you have to know in the near future, yes, I'll want to have a WhatsApp business number that my clients can reach me on. But that will not be mine, that will be for the business. So it means that a team can be managing it, but not me, so that it doesn't interfere with my life, my schedule. So if we go on, we see that there's a possibility for you to automate this message. If you go to Facebook Messenger, you will see these things. You'll see that if you have a page in Facebook, sorry, you can automate questions, most questions that are repetitive, like how much is this? Can I order? You can automate these things. And the other day, I shared in the group a way of you having to automate even your Instagram. You can do that using manychats.com. You go to manychats, it's free. You connect it to the right account that you want it to be automated. If it's Instagram, if you go to Instagram, when let's say this coach, a business coach is giving out a freebie, they'll always say comment want, comment fire, comment. They'll have these keywords, and when you do that, immediately you see you've been DM'd. That is not them at that time. It is just that they have automated this. But why would they automate it? Because you, as a business woman, you obviously want to be, at the end of the day, is that you want to be serving many ideal clients. Your target is always high sales, because at the end of the day, that's what you are here for. No one opens a business to fail. No one wants that. So you'll say, I'll be busy, I'll be feeding, I'll be cooking supper for my family, I'll be cooking dinner for my family. What if someone wants the freebie at that time? What if someone wants my service at that time, and I'm not there to attend to them? The chat can automatically respond to you, to those people. I hope mpaka hapo mnaelewa. Kindly, if you know you are in the group and you never received the manychats.com in the group, let me know. I'll share it with you. I'll share it with you, because I showed people how to do it. So you can use technology to help you. You can program a chatbot to do things that do not require much human interaction. Chatbots can answer the most common question. I told you, repetitive. Repetitive means common about your business on their behalf. These are the things that even people go extra mile to get VAs. But here you are, you don't have that money. Okay? And it is free. The amazing bit is that it is free. Okay. I hope mpaka hapo tunaelewana. So 92.3% of internet users are accessing from a phone. They have access to that phone, and they are accessing your business through their phone. Not many people access it through the laptop. And having message application installed is one of the best ways to go about having your business be on that rise of digitization. Okay, so message applications give your business potential access to the vastness of these clients at virtually no cost. Do you know? Think of it in our group. You're currently like 50. Think of me knowing the pain point and creating a product that deals with that pain point. And this is just the group. I'm letting you know. I'm giving you an example. So Messenger application gives your business potential access to gigantic customer base at virtually no cost. Think of what that means. Do you take advantage of the WhatsApp status? Do you take advantages of the groups that have been created while adhering to the rules and regulations of that group? These are things that you need to know. Okay? Now, so if we go on, and my question to you would be, would you use messenger applications for your business? Do you think this is something that you can use for your business? I'm giving you some minute to think about it. Or even if you are using it, can you use it for your business? Is it bordering the advantage for your business, or it's bringing chaos? I know people who when using this and they'll complain, the traffic is so much, I can't answer everything. Do you use it? Do you use it? Let us know in the group, in the chats, because I'm excited. I use it. The next thing is building a website. This is where most of you have reached out and have said, Christine, I have not yet started. I told you, when you are moving from analog and decide that the type of messaging is going to be, you're going to use the free messaging applications that are out there. This is Telegram, this is WhatsApp, the Facebook Messenger, the Instagram Messenger, LinkedIn Messenger. That is a step to digitization. You remember digitalization? Do you remember that? Do you remember the digitization? Do you remember the digital transformation? Now you're building a website. Where do you think that is? That is a digital transformation. So building a website, and many people panic on this. In the group, many have asked, oh, Christine. So building a website. A website is a group of internet pages that have the same address and that are put together by the same organization or a company. I hope mpaka hapo tunaelewana. A website is a group of internet pages that have the same address. So let's say, in this case, remotesolvevirtualagency.com. That is the website. But then inside that, there are many pages. There is home, there is about us, there is maybe the mission and vision. Then there are things, services. Those are pages. Maybe they've decided to put those ones as pages. If I choose a good example so that we are on the same page, let me try and do. I like I'm sharing on something that I love, fashion and design, so that we get to see. Just a minute. University of Fashion. Just a minute. I want it to open fast. Just a minute. It's taking time. Just a minute. B. There we go. Can you see this? So the company is inceptor.co.k. You can see Inceptor. There it is. You can see that, right? Now the pages, there's the pages. They're about us. That's the page. The cause, that's another page. You can see even pages. In fact, they've really done it well. Look. About us, gallery. You can see that. These are the pages. If you go to blog, this is another page. But here, they are inside inceptor.co.ke. If you do that, there it is. You can see. So this is page number 1. If you go to course, page number 2. If you go to blog, page number 3, like that. I hope mpaka hapo munanielewa. I hope mpaka hapo mumenielewa. So our website is a group of internet pages that have the same address and that are put together by the same organization or company you've seen in that website. They had different pages zimewekwa pamoja kwa the website Inceptor. Okay, and it doesn't so if we look at it carefully, why should a business have a website? Why do you think a business should have a website? Let us talk about that. And should you have a website? Would you need a website? Can I just use social media account for the same purpose? Those are things that people ask. Who are my target clients or target audience? Do they use internet or website and website? How much will it cost me? Those are the things that any normal entrepreneur is allowed to ask. Not just you. It's something that is normal to ask, okay? And I want to, even me as Remote Solve Virtual Agency, those are things that made me go and get the domain. I'm still creating my website. Somehow, when you are doing your own thing, it takes time. I'm creating mine. So those are things that I want you to know, that the questions that you are asking yourself, they don't mean that you're going crazy. Those are valid questions that you are asking yourself. Okay? So if we continue, an obvious sign of digital presence, a place where you can sell, somewhere to show your brand, the focus of your marketing effort, a tool to build credibility, a place to capture clients. Those are why you as a business should have a website. I'm going to leave this one here for a little bit, maybe 2 minutes, so that we get to see. You get to read it. An obvious sign of digital presence, a place where you can sell, somewhere to show your brand. We've seen from that website. You can see the causes are here. Inceptor has done it in a way that the causes are there. And these causes obviously are, you can see. The money is, you can see the price. So you are able to sell it there. You are able to sell there. A place where you can sell. They are selling their causes. Somewhere to show your brand. You can see. We can see the brand. In fact, if you just close our eyes and you're asked, do you remember any color that you saw in that website? We'll say color red. You see, right now I cannot see it, but I remember it had a red thing. The focus of your marketing effort, it is there. Tool of credibility. I'll come here and I'll check about us. I'll come here and check about us. I want to see what they have to say here. It started in 2019. Okay. I want to know, and if there's something that is not making sense, you can see they're telling us TVET accreditation. Here it is. International. Incept, you can see. There it is. You can see. I hope it is making sense. We couldn't have chosen a better website for that work to guide us through. A place to capture clients. We have seen that. A tool built for credibility. We can see they are accredited, and we love that. Focus of the marketing and effort. We see that. Now, does it answer your question? Why a business will need a website? It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow, but does it answer you why you will need a website? Not you, but your business. Does it answer to you? So, if we go on a landing page versus a website, how many remember that place where, as you were registering for this course, the first place where you landed, that was a landing page? A landing page doesn't have, it doesn't have all things. It doesn't have pages. Like it says, it is a landing page. It is one page like this. Just one page. No navigation, no sitemap, focused on marketing and promotion. Uko na mzigo wako imeingia kutoka Turkey. Sorry, I'm using Kiswahili. Mzigo imeingia kutoka Turkey, and you are having sales discount, whatever, something of sort. You could do that on a landing page, and you don't even have to have a website for that. There are many things that you can use. This MailChimp, I'm going to create that to create landing pages. There's MailChimp, there is system.io, but that one is going to give you a little bit of trouble when it comes to putting that link on Meta. I don't know what happened to them, because when you put system.io in Meta, it takes it off. That's something I noticed. But MailChimp can allow you to create a landing page. And it doesn't just have to be for putting your products. It could be that you want to gather email listing. It could be used. Maybe you want to give out a freebie, maybe a workout book. You create the landing page so people can sign up. It's called a lead magnet. You've created a lead magnet. A lead magnet, maybe it's 5-page workout book, maybe of how to be organized, how to get clients, and people will want to sign up to get it. When they sign up, it collects their emails for you, because you want to use this email. You are fishing this email so that you can curate. Maybe you want to introduce a newsletter, and you are having email. People say that as a business person, you need not just to have social media to talk about what it is that you're doing. Because what if Facebook decides to close? What happens? Will your business survive? So that is one way people go about it. That I will show you in another class. But here it is: landing page versus a website. Landing page versus a website. Let me see if I can get that landing page. The landing page that I'm talking about here. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm trying to get that link, so kindly be patient so that I'm able to show you what I mean by what I was saying, a landing page. And it's very good in there we go. Can you see a landing page? Can you see the difference between this? This is just one page. You can't compare that with this. Can you see this has many pages? And yet this other one, there's no even navigation. No navigation is here. Look, it's just one page. Can you as a businesswoman, are you able to create such things? Do you need help with this? That is something that I would like to ask. Are you able to create a landing page? We have a lady who is into fitness. Maybe you want to share a lead magnet so that you can collect the emails. Are you able to do that? Is it something that you're able to do? If it's not, I would really like to help you. I would really like to create a tutorial on that because I know you'll need it. Just by them signing up here, them putting the email and registering, it means that you already have the email. It means that you're already putting them into that funnel. Okay? So those are the things that I want you to remember. Those are the things that I want you to remember. So a landing page, we have seen all content goes on one page, just the way we said it. Just the way you saw it on my landing page, the one that I was registering new people when you wanted to take women in digital business training. No navigation, no sitemaps, focused on marketing and promotion. Website has several pages, complex structure with navigation between pages, multiple purpose. It serves. We saw the course being sold. We saw a page where they were talking about them and the accreditation that they have. We saw all that. Yet in this other one, it didn't have. It didn't even talk about remote solve. It just talked. I just introduced myself to you as a lead trainer. I hope now you see the difference. Okay. So landing page. When it works, it only works well for short term. Okay. As the business matures, you should consider yourself transitioning to multiple pages because now you have testimonials. Now you want people to know who you are. Now you want to tell the world what you want to tell people your journey. Maybe you are even within no time. Maybe you even have a blog to teach people. Huh? Maybe you have classes, online webinars. So you see, landing page will be so hard for that. I hope we are getting each other. If there's a question, let me know. So do not feel limited with time. There'll be need for you to expand from a landing page to a full-blown website. Landing page, a full-blown website with your own domain. Okay. Hope tumeelewana mpaka hapo. You can also use a website building service to simplify the process. Okay. So 8 steps to use a website building services. I hope you people are ready. And I don't want these terms to scare you. Honestly, many people get scared and I don't know why. They're not brought there to scare you. Okay. Okay. So we get right to it. So now the first thing you want to choose, where you're going to build this service. There are many places. There's WordPress, there's GoDaddy, there is Wix, there's Weebly, there is Instapage. Okay, let us just go today. This needs practicality. Let us go to Wix so that we see there is Wix. You can see that. You can see this xiao, xiao, kiao, depending on how, depending on how you see. You can see that. Let us a beautiful platform for you to run your e-commerce. And they've given you templates. They're building more than a website. You can see that, customizing and all that. If you like WordPress, I'm just going by and giving you an example so that you get to have that vision of what we are talking about. The next thing, you want to set up an account, because how else will you have a room in that place? You have to set an account. Register on the platform of the choice. They are free and they are paid plans. For WordPress, you can start as a blog that can also be free. Always remember that. So do not limit yourself. And I would even tell my mentees, if you know that this is something that will interest you, and this one is for any mentee who will have access to this. If you know this is something that intrigues you, kindly take your time, create those for the ones that are on free platforms, so that you're able to build your portfolio. And this one goes to those ones who are interested in web designing and all that. So after you've set your account, you want to choose and register your domain. Sorry about that. The domain is a unique name. Let's say I sell shoes and I want my shoes to be, growing up, we used to call the boots Njuti. So maybe I want my domain to be www.njuti.com.njuti and www.njuti.co.ke. Those are things that relate your domain to what it is that you do, so that when someone says it, they most probably are able to know what it is that the product is all about. That's what I always say. If you look at my web domain, it's www.remotesolvevirtualagency.com. Someone that automatically, like someone will know virtual assistants, remote solve, someone will know something related to that is there. Sorry. Okay. So those are the things that I want you to think about. Link the domain to your page. And this is something that you will have to do it practically. Currently, I'm building up a website for an amazing lady. So I'll take my time and then I'll screenshot, I'll record it so that I'm able to share on the group, so that you get to see on how you can link. You can even buy a domain and then put it, link it to your, let's say you don't have plans for a website. You can link it to your Canva. It's free. Okay. So choose a template. We just saw the template on the Wix that you can use if you don't have someone to do it for you. Maybe you're not able to afford it. It's not new. Don't ever feel sorry about that. And then set up the main pages, the home pages, the about us, the product, the services, the support, the contact us. Those are things that if you don't know, that's why Upwork is there for people. Add relevant information. Okay. And then publish your website. I'll have to do this so that you people get to see how it is. that have been able to do this for not once, not two, around 4 clients so far. So social media versus purpose-made website. Social media, what do you think are the pros and cons for having a full website versus using only social media? What do you think are the pros and cons? Because there has to be pros and cons. You're going to write them down if you feel it's appropriate. But here they are. For strategy, social media only. For strategy, focusing on one key social media platform. I hope you can all see this, huh? Let me check. Kindly let me know if you can all see that. Can you see that? Okay, thank you. Now let us continue. Let us continue. So for social media only, the strategies, you focus on one key social media platform. The pros is that you'll have ample time. Obviously, you have, if you're focusing it, let's say on Facebook, you'll have ample time to produce quality content. You'll be focusing on marketing efforts on the chosen platform. Hakuna kitu inakusumbua hapo, by the way. But limited ni kwamba, the cons ni kwamba you're limited to the exposure of, because okay, sawa, you are focused on Facebook. Okay, what about the potential clients that you have in Facebook? What about them? What about them? Signing up and maintaining all key social media platform, maximum brand platform diversity, multiple sources of high quality traffic, relevant content validated for the brand. But guess what? It's too expensive to do it properly. Are you seeing this? Just think of it. Tusiende mbali. Just think of it kwamba pale business yako sahi inafanya, and then think of, si ati ninakwambia ndio ukasirike but think of the clients that you're also losing in Instagram or in TikTok. Think of it. When you are signing up on all key social media platforms and focusing on all three of them, yes, there'll be social media presence in all of them. You'll be focusing on highest performing platforms. That's the uzuri too. But potentially missing on multiple relevant sources of traffic, easily missing the shifting trends in social media popularity. Because what is uh, popular right now in TikTok is not what is popular in Instagram. That's the truth. Apart from, okay, with an excuse of very demure, very, I think zaidi ya hapo gani, like saa zingine the other one catches up wakati nyingine imeisha, which is not good. The full website strategy, building a new website, yes, it can be designed to address all business needs, flexible, incorporated other tools under own control. And that is where, in fact, that is the most pro, that is the most con. Because in social media, si kwako mama, si kwako. Zuckerberg can decide to shut it down. What happens? And the cons is that it can be expensive. Oh, yes, it is expensive for a small business owner. Requires resources and knowledge to maintain. Think of SEOs, experts that unataka at least iwe ina perform vizuri, and predictable cost of ownership. using a landing page, the one that tulisema ni page moja, if you remember, much cheaper. That is very true than having a website, often hosted by service provider. Attractive design, wanga inakwanga poa, by the way, but locked up with service provider. It can be locked up. Limited potential, a limited potential of expanding. Once it goes to 2 pages, that's not a landing page, that's a website. So you have to know from the pros and cons, gani ina favor your business. Gani ina favor your business. And that is where we come to what is digital marketing. What do you think digital marketing is? What do you think digital marketing is? What do you think digital marketing is? We are almost finishing with this class. Let me show you this diagram. Can you see that? Digital advertising, digital branding, content marketing, visual content. That's hizo components nimezitaja zote ina represent this. That marketing involves advertising, involves branding, involves visual content, involves not content creation, content marketing. I need to make a post on this content marketing. So next time, ask yourself, has your business attained this? Has your business really attained this? So digital advertising, if we go here, you can see, we want to talk a little bit about digital advertising. What is it? It uses campaigns, uses data, uses many channels, a concerted effort to promote your business across channels. You study your market. I want you to listen very careful. Study your market, choose your voice, choose the digital channels that you're going to use, and then create the content. Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? So, client segmentation. Divide your existing and potential clients in smaller groups. I told you about ideal client avatar, the buyer persona. Have you divided them to know according to their characteristic, according to their behaviors, according to their preferences? Unaweza ongea nini kuhusu customer wako? Possible strategies. Now, these are paid ads on search engines, paid ads on social media, email marketing. You remember when I told you about collecting emails? Here. And then there is influencers. Does your business need that? Does your business need a Lady Rispa right now? Unataka mtu kupigia debe? And even in the influencers, there are categories. Now you see how you just can't wake up and would want your business to thrive if you have not put strategies into it. Content marketing. This is not to be confused with content creation. I'm repeating again. To promote your product or service, you can use blog posts, infographics, or articles in your website and social media accounts. or in website with high reputation in your market. You need to make sure that a lot of people can see your content. Product content, company content. Tusonge tukijifikiria. Search engine optimization, or better known as SEO. This is a technique to make sure your company comes up in the top results when a possible client searches for you in the web. Now, I want us to use an example here. There it is. Can you see here? Now, we want to see which company wamezingatia SEO, delivery services. Delivery services. Let us see. Now, you can see because I'm in Bungoma. You can see this. Liwa Delivery, Guardian Angel, Lilwa unaona vile amecheza kama yeye delivery service. Hata tukifungua tukipata hapa Gavape imecheza kivyao. Let me see this. I didn't even know that they exist. But now you can see, I know that they exist now. So you can see. This one, what did they do? Walieka business yao kwa Google My Business. I hope you can see that. If you know you've not added your business in Google My Business profile, kindly go to the group. I kept that there on how to do it, steps to take when doing that. Hakuna excuse hapo. If your business mpaka sahi haiko kwa Google My Business profile and it is free, then So SEOs, the keywords, meta description, item description, page title and URL, product description, page loading. Those are things that I'm going to send a link to one of our ladies who has done this in depth, and it is going to be of beneficiary to you. This is her forte, and I would want you to benefit from that. So creating good visual content. There are lots of free. If maybe you don't have money set aside for this, you could easily use Pexel. I use Pexel. I use the pictures in Canva, the photos. But I just don't use any photos. It has to go hand in hand to my brand tone and my just a minute. It has to go hand in hand to my brand tone and what I speak. So these are things that you need to consider. You tips, keep it simple at the beginning. Honestly, you don't have to hire someone to come. No. Just your phone can do great. You'll be amazed just by the knowing how to control the settings, the light settings. Don't be afraid to outsource, but if you don't have it, please have good lighting, attract attention, and provide a sense of reality. See, overdo. People nowadays are scared of buying things from Instagram. Clothes sana. Nguo uliona ikiwa orange unaletewa ikiwa red. Imepigwa filter mpaka unashangaa. So digital branding, what helps your customer identify your business online? Is it the font? Is it the logo? Is it the brand identity colors? Right now, I told you I've stuck with red. And I want it to be that way. Take time, go to Instagram. No, go to Canva. There are many people that will teach you on how to create logos. Just kama hauna mtu wa kuajiri, imagine isikue ati ndo kizuizi. Setting up your brand book. About the visual guides, the communication guidelines. I'll show you in the group about this. Kindly. Okay? Your online presence should be supported by accurate digital marketing and branding. But let me tell you, let me just be honest with you, ladies. When all is said and done, if you have not yet identified who your client is, you have not yet been able to articulate well the solution you're bringing to your client's pain, all this won't matter. You'll just be an aesthetic, good looking Instagram wall. We'll just be coming to a wall and we will be wow, 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 but it's not converting into money. So before this starts eating you up, please go and do the inner work first. Know what pain you are solving for this client. Know who this client is. Know how to segment them. Then from there, when you have truly conquered this, then you can look onto these others. Because when you are able to do this, what I've mentioned to you, definitely the money will be there for you to bring out these other things. You'll be able to hire these other people because the money will be there. So see you on to the next class. If you have any question about this class, maybe you came in late, or maybe you have just caught me when I'm ending, and there you are starting from first where you are absent, kindly just get to the group, look for my number, ask me question. I'll be so happy to answer to you these questions until 9 o'clock, because I'll be back here at 9 o'clock. Bye for now.